Well, I'd initially planned on having this vlog out in January, and it is now the middle of March. So where have I been? I'll be honest, I felt more than a little bit nervous about doing this. I've been putting it off. You know, I'm very used to performer me, to having a script and things that I'm going through, and you know, I have notes, and obviously this is edited, but this is a little bit more of just me as me. That's not to say that I've not been doing anything, because there's been some really exciting developments, which was partly why I wanted to start doing this. Obviously I promised at the end of last year, and I'm going to keep myself to that promise. One, to help me with just being productive, being consistent. I feel like if I have to tell you guys about what I've been doing, I actually have to go out and do something. There's a really good video that I'd really recommend checking out by a guy called Luke Forsyth. It's called "If You're a Creative But Lazy, Watch This." And now, hearing that, you might have had the same reaction I did when I heard that. I'm not lazy. But he's more speaking to that fear of getting out there and just doing something and creating these blocks for yourself, which, you know, partly why we're now here in the middle of March for my January vlog. You know, I guess I want to be good at this before I start putting it out there and doing it, but the only way I can be good at this is just by doing it. So here you are. I'm a terrible judge of my own work. I'm probably going to think this is terrible, but we'll get better. That being said, I know I said I was going to do weekly vlogs, but I'll be honest, I just don't think there's enough going on to warrant them. So these vlogs are going to be monthly instead of weekly, and hey, if things pick up, if things start getting more interesting, maybe we'll go back to weekly vlogs. But just to kick off the year, I thought, why not just give you guys an insight of everything that I've been doing over the past year, so that we're all up to speed with my progress and where I'm going to go from here. So we started off last year working in Hamleys as a magician, and whilst I was still performing, it's very different performing a trick to performing a character, and I really felt like I'd kind of fallen off the wagon and wanted to get back on it. So I went off and did a screen acting course at Lambda, which was amazing. I then went on to do some stage combat classes with a company called ID Fight. I got qualifications in unarmed combat and rapier and dagger under the BASSC. Next, I started doing a new performance role, doing tours for a local off-West End theatre, and eventually decided it was time to move on and start working here full-time, which also gave me a lot more time to focus on auditions and self-tapes, one of which I'll talk about in a little bit. But before then, I went back to ID Fight and I did a little course in firearms. This was a really cool course with a lot of experience in it, so it just gave me the confidence for if I ever encounter them out in the wild. And then finally, I guess the biggest thing for me of the year, I was proud to announce that I was a Lapland folk for 2025 and made friends with a very special elf called Whittle. Oh look, there he is. Hello. After that all finished, literally right as the new year turned around, I had a really unexpectedly amazing opportunity to perform in my first feature film. This film is called Metal, you can see the poster there. Now, I don't have any more information other than what's been shared publicly already at the moment, but I will be sharing more once I have the information myself and I'm allowed to reveal a little bit more. Coming off the back of this as well, I also signed with my first agent. They are UK talent agents. Don't know why I pointed up there. They're UK talent agents, and I am so excited to be able to develop my career alongside them. Obviously, once again, I'll share in the months to come. So that is just about a quick fire of everything that's happened in my acting career last year and also this year. So what's next? Well, I promised a lot in my end of year vlog, and obviously that's all still to come. The first of which is a game of chess. I'm hoping very tentatively to release that next Friday. I've also, of course, got all the other projects that were on that vlog as well. And now on these vlogs themselves. Now, I said at the start, I'm not doing weekly, I'm doing monthly vlogs at this point. Fingers crossed. I am horribly inconsistent, I know, but this is my hope. So, where was I? Oh yes, for now, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in April.